Hey everybody, I'm Mind, and welcome back to this week's episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. I'm here, as always, with my co-host Matthew, and we're here to talk about all things LEGO news, because there's actually a little bit of LEGO news this week. Hi Matthew, how are you today?
I'm good, Sean. Thank you.
Thank you for that delay. Wow,
That
very
was nice.
cool.
That was a little reference to the news.
That was a little... Oh, thank you. Okay, I get it. I thought I was referencing the podcast a couple weeks ago where, like, one of our Wi-Fi's just stopped working, so there was, like, a 30-second delay between everything we said.
No, I'm just doing that thing that
Okay,
they told.
don't actually do this the entire podcast.
Okay.
That is unwatchable.
How do people watch the news?
Because they don't have a conversation on the news. They just say over to you, and then there's a delay, and then that person talks for like a minute straight. It's not a conversation like we're having.
Okay.
So, Lego's big reveal. We had Lego stuff revealed this week.
Lego, Kermit the Frog here.
No, we're gonna start with that one.
Wait, what?
I thought we were gonna start with Minecraft.
I thought Minecraft was not actually officially revealed by Lego, and you said Lego revealed some stuff. So
I don't. Lego reveals happened.
I'm more excited about Minecraft, but
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, I guess let's talk Sesame Street first.
Okay.
We've brought it up. So the what? What was that noise?
That was my thoughts on that.
Okay. The Lego Sesame Street set was officially revealed, and it's pretty good.
It's okay. Why is it $120 and missing two characters that are very important?
Yeah, the figure selection's a little small. They had, I don't know, like, I feel like Bert and Ernie being like 2 of 5 is a little weird to me.
Yeah.
I guess they are big, but I don't know. Like, Elmo Cookie Monster makes sense. Big Bird makes sense, but they definitely could have done with a couple more figures here.
I'm just so disappointed that we probably will never get any more Sesame Street characters, and they missed two of the most important.
Which ones?
Count and
Grover.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for what we did get, the set does look very good.
It looks great. I'm just so disappointed on the figures because I want this set, but also it's $120, and like I don't know if I'll get it. I really would like to have the figures.
Yeah, the figures are epic, like genuinely.
Yeah, no, I love weird minifigures. I bought a Minion set just to have a Minion minifigure.
Yeah.
I got the Trolls polybag to have a troll. I have a couple of the Angry Birds because I just really like minifigures and I love weird minifigures.
Yeah.
And that's what these are. They're just weird Lego figures, and I love that. But I don't want to pay $120 just to get some weird figures.
Yeah. Also, Oscar feels really weak how they designed him. Like, it works, but come on, Lego. Like,
it works, but it's lame.
And it's just there's something weird to me about Sesame Street being in an 18+ box. Like,
Agreed.
just,
I agree.
like, I know obviously we've talked about this when like the first pictures came out, but like Sesame Street's target audience, even if this was like a small like set accessible to all like most ages, like Sesame Street's audience still would not be able to build it. But I don't know. This is a show for literal babies. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that it's like adults only is kind of strange to
It's
me.
really weird. I could have built that when I was 9.
Yeah.
And
So
it's like a complicated build. I do have to say, I love some of the furniture inside.
yeah.
Um, the other thing I think is weird is they included Mr. Hooper's shop, but not a figure of that character. And that would not have required any new pieces. And I don't know, I just feel like the figure selection is really weak.
Yeah.
Um,
It's all very. I also feel like there's a bit. Oh, I mean, this is. I mean, I guess it was approved on Lego Ideas, but the target audience for this set is a little confusing to me. Like, who is this really for? Because like you and me, who are Lego fans, who like enjoy collecting weird licenses, yeah, but like $120 set of Sesame Street, like
yeah.
it's Sesame Street doesn't have the like it's respected for what it is for being a well-made children's show, but it doesn't have like the following that say like the Muppets has. So I really don't know who's buying this.
I know me personally, I'm a huge Muppets fan, and it's like I like Sesame Street because I watched it as a kid who didn't, but I don't need a $120 Lego set based on it. But if it was like 120 or even 150 or $200 Muppet stage, I would line up to buy that. I
Yeah.
mean, that is my number one like most wanted Lego thing. That I guess I should have said that last week, but I've wanted that since I was in like early middle school. I made really crappy customs of Kermit and Miss Piggy and Gonzo out of like it wasn't even clay; it was mounting putty.
Do
I
you
I,
still have those?
I have the Gonzo head somewhere.
I would love to see that.
It looks atrocious, dude.
I
Like
would love to see
I painted mounting putty.
that. That's really funny.
Because it's what I had access to when I was 10.
Yeah, but I'm very curious how this set's gonna do because
I know.
um yeah, it's just like I don't it's not like something like Star Wars or Back to the Future where I can imagine like someone who's like not really a Lego fan like buying it for their desk at work. Like
Yeah,
who's gonna be displaying the Sesame Street set? It's a very good set and like the figures are very well done and I would like it for my own collection, but I don't
I
know like
I could see modular fans buying it because it's a nice facade.
yeah. I saw something on Twitter about how it's like it doesn't fit, but it's very close to fitting with Diagon Alley.
Yeah, I could. That it almost works with that.
Yeah, which is really funny. Get both of those sets and combine them.
Yeah.
Um, yes, I'm very curious how this set will do, especially with that price point.
Um,
It's well made, but
I have to say, if Lego were to ever release the missing Sesame Street characters, I would be way more likely to buy that set.
yeah. The
If
thing
I
is,
could
I don't
get,
think they will, because again, it's the whole target audience thing. Is like the target audience for the show is not buying Lego; they are too young. Um,
yeah, the only thing I could see is them making like a one-off 4+ set.
Even like you gotta keep in mind, like at 4 years old, I think you're little. Like most kids at 4 are probably grown out of Sesame Street at that point.
Eh, I think kids looking back to me and my brother, I think we watched up until kindergarten.
Yeah, I don't like it's a very young age, so like that's why Muppets I feel like would do better because it's essentially Sesame Street for a slightly older audience. It's not like mature, but it's for
Mhm.
like I don't know, like 8 to 14, I guess is probably
An
the
adult
range.
could watch any Muppet movie and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I feel
Small
like
Sesame Street's more like, hey, if your kid's watching it, you're like, oh, this is good for kids, but no full grown adult is watching Sesame Street like for themselves. Like,
yeah.
well,
Well,
I'm sure some are, but most aren't.
it's it's a children's learning show.
Yeah,
It is not going to appeal to most adults.
yeah. So, I'm just very curious about how this set is gonna do. It's interesting. The Big Bird figure is very funny, and that's
I
all I
think
have
all
to
the
say.
figures are very funny.
I think Big Bird because I haven't seen like the sandwich torso piece used in a very long time. Like
Yeah.
Chewbacca, like the Chewbacca style. Like I don't know, I haven't seen that on any new characters in very long.
Unkar Plutt used it.
I did not get that figure.
I didn't either, but I don't know. There's some figures that use it. It's not common though.
Yeah. Shall we talk about the more interesting thing?
Minecraft?
Lego Minecraft, baby.
Hell yeah. Um,
So we've got 3 sets revealed.
yes, and they are phenomenal. I love every single one of them, and will probably buy them all on release.
Yes. I'm getting. Well, there's one I'm definitely getting, and another one I'm probably getting, and then another one that's maybe.
Okay, you know what? One of them is a maybe day one, but I do want it at some point.
Yeah. So, I think we should start with my favorite, probably your favorite too.
Let me pull
Bees.
pictures up real quick.
Okay.
Yes, but yeah.
Bees. We're getting a Lego Minecraft Bees set. It's also the picture on the little podcast below me. The little guest space that we've never used because we've never had a guest. uh, this set looks awesome. So, are these supposed to be 15 or 20?
They're 20 each.
Okay. It comes with how many bees? It comes with
Like 7?
7. 7 bees, a villager, a brand new skin that comes with Elytra, which is super cool to finally get Lego Elytra. It's a brand new mold. It comes
This
with
is this is the epitome of a fantastic Lego Minecraft set.
yeah.
Because not only does it have a new skin, the Elytra, a new villager, and a ton of bees. It has 2 trees and like a decent sized terrain.
Yep.
So you could get multiple of these and just build a really big field.
Yeah,
Like
no, I might get one or two. I might get two or three of these.
I'm planning to get at least 2 just because I want, and I have where is the figure? It's somewhere right here. Um it was like literally just on my desk. Oh, here it is. Okay. I use like I this is my favorite Lego Minecraft figure and I use it as my skin in game. Like I made, I made like custom
Yeah,
skin of that. But I always have Elytra in game and would just like a pair of Elytra for this figure.
yeah.
So I want 2 because I also want to keep a pair on the big girl. But like this is the cheapest way to get Minecraft trees, which are kind of hard to build because they're not like super generic pieces.
Oh, you know what? No, it comes with 8 bees total. I didn't
8?
see. Yeah, there's
Where's
one
8?
in the beehive.
Yeah, but I only see 6 outside the beehive.
There's the 4 angry ones. There's one by the flowers, one over the campfire, one flying out front, and then there's one in the beehive.
We might be looking at different pictures, but I only see 7.
Oh, okay.
There's
Oh
only
yeah,
7.
yeah. No, I see in some of the pictures there's only 7. Yeah.
There's
Um,
only 7 in the. I think
one of
one
the
of
pictures says 8. I don't know if that's
I think one of them fits in the tree, so it might have 8.
yeah. Um, yeah. Some of the pictures have 8, some have 7. So I think it is 8. Because
Like
there's
that's
2.
8.
Anyway, very very cool. That's a lot of bees. That is, as you said, really great terrain build. Baby sheep. Didn't mention that.
Yeah,
Sheep come in like every set now, but I'm
yeah.
not complaining. Like more animals, the better.
hmm
Um,
I'm excited about the villager.
yeah, another not a cheap way to get a villager is cool. We haven't got that in a little while, so yeah, no complaints. Oh, and you get the new fire piece too, which isn't super rare, but it's nice to get.
I mean, it's in the $10 set that's out right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still a cool piece, so I don't mind
Yeah,
getting another at
of
all.
course
So
not. I'm just really happy that it's a cheap way to get multiple trees. Like it's I think one of the best feel like overworld terrain builds they've ever done.
yeah,
Like it's not too crowded. It looks like it would be pretty easy to connect to some others. And if you want to build a forest, you could buy 3 or 4 of these and have a good number of trees. Like
yeah,
I don't know. I really, really appreciate this set.
yeah. Same here.
I love it. I think it's probably
The
in the top.
moment I see this set, I am purchasing it.
Yeah, it's probably in my top 3 Lego Minecraft sets ever. Like
Yeah.
it's phenomenal. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's perfect. Moving on. I have the abandoned mine next.
Okay, so yeah, the abandoned mine. This one it's good, but it's one I'm the least interested in because it's another Steven Zombie Cave set, and we get
Yeah,
one of these every wave.
I think this is very much replacing the one that's still on shelves.
Yeah, no, I mean literally, there's been this. From what I remember, there's been 4 of these that come with Steve and a zombie in a $20 set and
It's
built
been
as a cave.
no, we've had 3. It's been like the 2014, the 2018, the one I just bought, or no, maybe it was 20. I don't know. It was 2018, I think, and then this one.
Well, there's also the dungeon, which I have, which is the same thing.
Oh, I wasn't really counting that because that's its own thing.
It's its own thing, but it's $20. Comes with Steve and zombies. Like I don't know, it's always the same figures.
Yeah,
This one seems like a successor to the original though, because it comes with a zombie and a spider.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like that one did.
I think this is not as good of a build as the original, but I think the figure selection is better.
Yeah, and it looks like it's I don't, it's a nice like unique build. I like how it has the start to an abandoned mine shaft, and there's like I
Something
don't know. It's just it's varied. It's cool, and spiders aren't that common anymore, are they?
no, not you can't really get them easily.
So that's cool to get a spider again. So
Something I also noticed is you might be able to line this up with the third set and kind of like make the mine shaft go outside.
oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's what it looks
Because
like.
that one also has a mine shaft.
Yeah,
So I don't know if that's intended, but that is a possibility.
yeah, that looks like it. That would make sense because that's also it's raised up one, which wouldn't make any sense otherwise. So I think
Yeah.
so.
So I thought that might be a thing that they're doing.
Yeah.
Which I like continuity in sets. So
Yeah. Speaking of that third set,
yeah, I don't have much more else to say about the second set. So
yeah,
it's good, but not as good as the other 2. Since you're not, I don't know if you're showing these, but this is the set we're talking about, just
Yeah.
so the viewers know.
Yeah.
That's that.
I was not showing, so thank you.
You said the bees is on the picture.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll show the third one. This is, I think, the second best of these. For some reason, it's a picture of the box art and not the rest, but it's like a Wandering Trader trading post.
Yeah.
Um, I'll take that off now. But
It comes with llamas, which is cool because we
there's
have.
two llamas, a skeleton, which is whatever, another Steve, which is also whatever, and a Wandering Trader, which is cool, but I think could have been done better.
Yes, the one trader looks awful in my opinion. I don't know what's so bad about it, but it's just bad.
It's that in game the print goes behind the nose, but in real Lego they can't print like under the nose.
Okay. So that's what it is. He looks really weird. He's just got a blue head. So I don't love how he looks, but
Yeah,
the
I
the
don't
base
think
of
he
the
looks.
build is cool. The llamas are really really cool. It's an awesome new mold, and
Yeah,
yeah,
I think it's good. This has the weakest terrain, but also this is far more aimed at the figures. It comes with five for
it's
twenty
the
dollars.
weakest terrain like build, but the design because it's a mesa is very unique for like a
Yeah,
Minecraft.
they've not done. I don't think they've ever done Mesa before.
Yeah,
And this looks like it could probably connect to the village from this year, which would be cool.
that would be cool. Yeah, I'm a fan of the bee farm especially, but the that one too is cool, and I will probably get all three at some point.
Yeah, I will definitely buy all three at some point. I might get two or three or even four of the bee farm just because it's so good.
I don't know if I'm gonna get 32 bees, but that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah,
Minecraft bee army.
yeah, you need a Minecraft bee army.
Make it the next time of first battle pack.
Yes,
I saw the is the Ahsoka set still rare or is it like
I
everywhere now?
I've seen it every time I've gone to Target the
Yeah, because
past
I saw it
couple.
the other day, and once again I was like, should I buy it just for the sake of having it because I don't care about Clone Wars? But then I was like, no.
If you're gonna buy one of the two, get the 501st.
I haven't seen the 501st. If I saw it, I'd probably get it. But
It's very hard to find still.
really,
I've only seen it in stores twice, and both times they've only had one. And one time I left it and went back to grab it, and it was gone.
huh? Yeah, I
So
look every time I'm at Target just out of curiosity. But no, I've seen the Ahsoka set twice and no 501st battle packs.
yeah, not a super easy set to find.
Nope.
But Minecraft sets are fantastic. And by the way, to the viewers, this is only half of what's coming out. I think there's another three or five sets.
Well, I
Or
thought the thing was they were coming out in like weird intervals. Like these are December, then it's February, then like April.
yeah, it's these three and then another four. Two in February and two in March, I think.
Okay. Are these? So when do these come out?
December.
Okay. I'll have to keep my eyes out.
Yeah, no, they'll probably start showing up in stores relatively soon.
Yeah. No, if
Um,
pictures came out, then that means they're probably showing up decently soon.
yeah, release for these is imminent, so if you want them, keep your eyes out. They will be out before Christmas, so very exciting. I cannot wait to get the bee farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Lego Minecraft, I recently got my Redstone monstrosity from no, not Lego, Minecraft Dungeons.
What is Lego?
What is Lego?
Well,
An interlocking system of bricks.
Lego is actually Danish for not
Let's
Mega
play.
Blocks.
Play well. Play well.
It's Danish for Bionicle.
Yeah, this set's great. You have this set too.
Yes, I do.
Um,
And you can watch a review of it on my channel.
yep. And
Go check it out.
You can't watch a review of it on my channel because I don't have a review of it up.
Did you continue making videos? Did you just make like 3 and then stop?
I made 3 and then stopped.
Oh, yeah. That's very sad. People were enjoying them.
That's a shame. Maybe I'll return.
We started talking about this before the podcast, and then we were like, hey, we should talk about this on
Yeah.
the podcast. Because that set is baller. Like, it's very, very good.
It's so good. It's first of all, for $40, it's really big. Just next to a minifigure. Like I did not think it would be as big as it is. Like it's huge. It looks really good. It's super well articulated.
Yeah, and it's surprisingly sturdy, too. Like, you can get in, like, all sorts of poses without it tipping over. Like,
Yeah, you can actually stand it up on one leg.
Yeah.
Like you can stand it in this exact position, like
Yeah.
on this leg. Like
no, you can have it, like, walking forward and stuff. It's, like, insane, like, how easily it is to pose. Because it looks, like, so bulky with those tiny legs. You're like, there's no way that can stand up. But it can. A lot better than most. Like, I think that might be, like, one of the best, most posable creatures I have.
No, 100 because you can put it in this walking stance and it stands like. And the same goes for its little buddy.
Yeah, I like how they did the fingers on the little buddy.
I agree. No, I would have loved this set when I was like 10.
Yeah.
I love it now, but like just as a playset, it's very, very good.
Also, the transparent pieces are so satisfying. I love
Yeah,
them.
that looks really cool.
It looks so cool. Like,
It's
I've
it's
never
just
seen that much transparency used in a Lego set.
I know, and it looks so cool,
Yeah.
especially because there's not much going on behind it.
Yeah.
So like it just feels good. Like this is a really cool feeling set.
Yeah, definitely.
And it comes with 4 exclusive minifigures, which is also very cool.
And an exclusive set of pieces too, the weapons. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the golden armor pig.
well, that's
Gold.
not exclusive, but
I think the gold chest is.
gold chest. No, gold chest pieces exist.
Does it? I don't remember.
No, it definitely does. I have gold chest
Okay.
pieces.
Okay. Well then that is not new, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
But it's a very, very good set. It feels Minecrafty, but in a not like traditional way.
Yeah.
I love all the extra weapons also. I've never been one to really play modern Minecraft, but it is cool to have because Lego Minecraft has never stayed super true to actual Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I'm fine like
What do you mean? What about the creeper mine? That's very accurate.
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you ever built the creeper mine in Minecraft?
I haven't built it, but I've come across quite a few because that's a
Yeah.
frequent structure that us Minecraft players see when we play
Ah,
Minecraft.
yes. If you've never seen the creeper mine, you're not a real Minecraft player. Let us know down below if you've ever seen the Minecraft creeper mine. And then you also get this like cool little table build, which is like a nice side build
Yeah.
that they didn't need to include.
Yeah.
But it just feels like a really complete set for $40.
Okay.
Some other stuff I've gotten in the past week because I've been on a Minecraft kick. I got the sheep farm and the $20 cave set that's out now, which I have over there, but I've added a whole bunch of stuff to the back of it, so it's hard to pick up.
Yeah.
Um,
I also have the sheep farm, and I do not have that cave thing, but I have other cave sets.
Yeah, the cave thing is good, but I think I prefer the original. I like what I've done to it more than how it was originally built, but that's not like the official set. So, but the sheep set is really fun.
Which build did you do?
I just did the normal sheep.
Yeah, same. I have the second one that they sent me still in box, and I plan to do one of the other builds with that, but I haven't done that yet.
Mm.
But yeah, it's really cool, and I love the sheep figures too. Like,
Yeah, I have never had a colored sheep before, and I love the red and yellow ones.
yeah, well, red, yellow. Is there 3 colors in it, or is one of them white? I don't remember.
Red, yellow, and white. It's a baby white one.
Okay, yeah. And then there's I think colored sheeps come in some of the other sets this wave too, like in the winter wave too. I believe cyan comes in like the Pillager Outpost. I think.
Really?
I think so. If I remember correctly, that's it.
This is the set we're talking about.
Yes.
Viewers, I realized I actually go back through and watch some of these and realize we don't give many visual cues. So.
Oh yeah, well, it's good that you're on top of that.
Because I read the comments always like pretty consistently for the week until the next one is posted, and I've seen people mention like they're kind of boring to watch sometimes.
Yeah, well, people did not like our political discussion last week. So.
No, they did not like our political discussion.
I'm sorry that we said that J.K. Rowling should be nicer to people. I apologize for saying that. I believe it, but if you didn't like it, oops.
I don't regret what we said.
No, I don't regret it. I very much stand by everything I said.
Yeah.
Unless I messed up, in which case I don't stand by that part. But
no, the Pillager Outpost just comes with a white sheep.
Oh, really? I think something comes with a science sheep right now.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm looking through. I don't see any cyan sheep.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought something did, but
there has been a cyan sheep, but it was like 2016.
I might be thinking of that. I did not collect Lego Minecraft from 16 to 18, so anything in that time period, I just don't know, or I have like vague memories of.
Yeah, there's no cyan sheep. I think the cyan sheep came in like the waterfall hideout.
Huh. Okay, maybe.
That was in 2016,
okay.
So not available anymore. Something else I have gotten. I finally completed the Harry Potter minifigure series.
Yes. What do you think?
It's not good.
Really? Wow. I did not expect that from you.
I'm gonna be honest. The ones I bought like the ones I bought before are the ones I like.
Yeah.
Um, the ones that I like, the ones that I needed to complete the series. So let me sort that out. It was Dumbledore, Moaning Myrtle. No, I don't know. I don't like them.
Really?
It
That's.
feels so. Um.
Bro, I
Who
need to get
else?
you on Mine's Minifigure of the Day on Instagram because people yell at me for I'm like, yeah, I don't think Grip Hook's a great choice, and they're like, how dare you? You know, he's so important to the movies, and this is an excellent figure. We would never have gotten him otherwise. So, and I'm like, bro, okay, but that doesn't make his arm printing any like more interesting. Like,
Okay, so I think the ones I just got are Kingsley. Here's I'll go through them real quick.
he's a
Kingsley.
weird figure, man.
It's a good looking figure, but it's a really weird one for them to pick.
Yeah. And
And
he's
I
just weirdly inconsistent with a lot of the other. Like I we talked about this before, but his shoe printing's only on the front, while every other figure in the series has wraparound shoe printing.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
Um, we have Prisoner Bellatrix. Cool figure. I don't need it.
I love that figure. That's probably my second favorite in the series.
I think yeah, no, I think it looks good, but I don't feel like I needed it.
Yeah,
Dumbledore. This is my favorite of the ones I was missing.
yeah, he's very
Um,
cool.
very good looking. I like Fox more than Dumbledore because I already have 3 or 4 Dumbledore figures, so
Yeah,
I think Fox is exciting to get there. Moaning Myrtle, I don't feel like I needed, but I will definitely put her when I go back home from college in my prefect bathroom.
yeah. I think she's one of the better ones in the series. I think she's good.
My least favorite figure of the series,
Yes.
Mom.
Okay. I'm not insane. Like,
This is literally just like a generic Lego City figure.
yeah, and the like she's got like side leg printing, but it's dark on top of navy, so you can't even see
I
it.
I didn't even notice that until earlier today while I was really closely looking at the figure.
Yeah, and then do you see what I mean about like her like the skin printing on her torso is way too light,
Yeah, yeah, it is.
and like I know Lego does that. I don't like it, but I get it. But you should not do it in CMF, especially when you're increasing the price. Do not increase the price and then lower the quality. Like
Yeah,
in my report to Land when I was reviewing, I was like, hey, you can't do this. This is not right. Like, come on, guys.
yeah, it's just a disappointing figure. It's not any like there's no unique mold there and
Yeah, and
for
I just feel like
colors.
I know I'm in the minority in saying this, but I just feel like I don't know why I would want her as a figure. Like I
Why
don't
do we need mom and dad?
yeah, I don't really care about flashback figures. Like I would I care more about things that were in the movies or in the book. I guess I don't know. Those two. This kind of reminds me of Itchy and Scratchy from the first Simpsons series,
Yeah,
where it's
yeah.
like they would make cool exclusives, but in a wide produced minifigure series, like there doesn't need to be that many of those figures out there in the world.
No, I agree. It's not necessary.
Like if they made like a I don't know some big like $200 Harry Potter set, and then those two other exclusive figures, cool, epic. That's how they should be released. But in a CMF where like kids like what kid's gonna go to the store and be like, oh boy, I hope I get James Potter? Like
Yeah.
nobody. No.
Diehard fans like James Potter, and I'm a diehard fan. Not as much since the J.K. Rowling stuff has happened, but I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I have almost all of the sets, and I don't feel like I ever needed Dad Potter.
Yeah. Oh no, and
Just
then also another big crime of those two figures is both of them have such weak hair pieces.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. There were
do they work? Sure, but they could have been so much better. And for $5, you're giving us the two most generic hair pieces ever.
it's like the generic Lego City girl and boy hair. Like
Literally, if you said give me like the generic male hairpiece and the generic female hairpiece, I'd hand you both of those hairpieces. Like,
yeah,
you could not get more generic than them. And James isn't as bad because that's a more uncommon color for it. But Lily's hair has been produced in that color so many
yeah.
times. Like,
And here's the thing. It works for James, I think, because it looks like his hair. Just like I don't mind that this is the hair they used for the Harry Potter because it looks just like the.
I don't mind it in the sets, but in the CMF, I wish they had done something a little more interesting. Because again, $5, you're giving us generic Black City hair. Like,
I,
come
I
on.
I do like the Harry Potter figure in the series, so I'm not complaining. But
It's
um,
that one has great leg printing, and that's it.
yeah. Next up, I don't mind Grip Hook, but it's boring.
He's got a cool sword. He should have a double sided face. Um,
Yeah,
And I
When I
know
got
they're
them, I
short
thought,
legs, but they look very plain because they're
yeah.
unprinted.
The sword is cool, but not as much as I don't like it as much as I thought I would.
Really, I love it. I love that piece.
It's cool, but I don't know. Then we got Luna. I actually like this version of her a lot.
Yeah, no, I like that figure a lot more than I thought I would. I feel like
Me too.
there's something about the torso that feels lacking. I'm not sure what it is, but I think that's one of the best face prints ever for her. Um,
How yeah, I mean, is it that different from yeah, no, it is different.
yeah, I don't know. I like the look of the face print both
I
sides.
like the extra lion head. I don't think it was necessary, but it's fun.
Yeah,
And I don't know. I feel like where this series thrives is in its generic figures because I'll tell you right now, these are my three favorite from the series.
yep. Luna's up there, but she's not in my top three. But no, Hermione. It's mine. Probably go Hermione, Bellatrix, Ron in that order. Like,
Okay.
but those three are all very interchangeable because they're all very very good.
These I do have to say this series gave me my favorite versions of Ron, Harry, and Hermione. Like these are my definitive main trio now.
Yeah.
I have two of each of them now, and I'm very happy I do. Next up, I'll show these together because they're both so boring. We got Neville and Professor Sprout. Um,
Neville is it's between him and Lily for the worst figure in the series for me. Like,
I put Lily as worst just because Neville's a little bit useful, and this is not a super common hairpiece, and I'm happy to have it.
yeah. Well, here's the thing: is Neville's objectively the better figure. However, I feel more insulted by him because he just feels like a re-release of the series one Harry, Ron, Hermione, Dean.
Yeah.
Um,
I like his accessory a lot though. Like
his accessory is great, but it feels like it's a $5 accessory.
yeah. I mean,
Sprout's good. I just don't care about her.
yeah, I agree. I like Sprout, but we're also getting her in a set that I'll be getting. So
Though to be fair, like she has a new hair hat combo, which probably couldn't exist without a CMF. Like
yeah, so I don't know. It's not bad.
she's not exciting, but that doesn't make her bad at all. I think she belongs in this series, and while I personally don't care for her, she's one that fits here and we should have gotten.
Yeah, I feel like I would not be as upset about her if it wasn't for some of the other really bad figures.
Yeah.
But it's just like there's so much lackluster stuff in this series that I don't know. I think the highlights are Harry, Ron, Hermione, Luna. I liked I didn't show the ones I've already had, but this is a great figure.
The neck printing, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's covered mostly by the hair though, so it doesn't bother me too much.
Yeah.
Love these guys, but they could have been one figure.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah, I think that's just about it. And I mean, Dad Potter, I think, is much better than Mom Potter.
He has more interesting parts. Like he's usable outside of the context.
He has more interesting parts and pieces, like the printing.
She's got a good face print, and that's it.
It's just the generic female face print, which Lego doesn't have enough of.
Yeah.
I almost feel like it would work better for Ginny than Ginny's face does.
Really?
I'm gonna try it.
You're gonna have Harry date his mom? That's kind of gross.
What?
You're gonna have Harry date his mom?
The parallels in the book was that they're very similar to the parents. You know that, right?
No, I don't read. I'm not a nerd.
It's not bad.
That's actually not bad at all. That's
It's just they have like age wrinkles next to the eyes, and the like very happy face is terrible for it.
What is up with those? Because both parents have the very happy faces, and
I don't
it
know.
looks very strange.
I feel like they wanted to do it to be ironic.
Yeah, I don't know. For the record, if you, I have read the Harry Potter books. It's just been a very long time.
I read them more recently than you have.
Yes, but I just because I just said I don't read, I'm not a nerd. I have read them. I have read quite a few things in my time.
Yeah, this feels very weird to me.
Yeah.
I forgot that Dad Potter had that.
His accessories, I don't like his accessory either. The portrait of the two of them.
Yeah, I don't care about it.
I said this in my review of the figure on Instagram, but like, can you what is any collector going to do with that piece? It has one use, and that is if you build a custom of their house. But who's building a custom of the Harry Potter house? Like,
I don't know.
Like, what is the point of that accessory? I just don't get it. Like,
I think 2020 has been the weakest year for Lego Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know. There's goods and bads in the series. I definitely am looking at it with a harsher lens because they're $5 now.
yeah, I agree.
I
When it
might
was,
look back on the series more fondly when I get used to the $5 price point, but
yeah,
with $5 still being so new, they've had like 3 series that have not been great. DC was not great. I didn't get any of Series 20, and
I did not get any DC. I did not. I got 2 Series 20, and that's it.
yeah, and Harry Potter. I've obviously Lego sent me all of them, but just the idea that like yeah, you'd have to pay $80 for all these is like ee, ay ay ay.
Yeah, yeah. It's $80 for that, or then like, oops, or then like $20 more, and you get this. Is like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know,
and how many figures come in that set?
8.
Hey. So that entire build is equivalent to 8 figures in the CMF.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
And
Lego, yeah,
4 or 5 of the figures in that set, 6 of the figures in the Burrow are exclusive as well.
yeah. Though to be fair, they are a lot worse than the ones in the CMF.
What?
The ones in the Burrow are worse than the ones in the CMF.
No, they're not. You get Mom and Dad Weasley, Tonks, who is about as important as Kingsley. Um,
But they have way less exclusive pieces and everything. Like,
I
but
mean, they don't have the arm printing and whatnot,
but
but
no, like Bellatrix has a reused face. Like
yeah,
Ginny has a
yeah.
reused face. Like everybody's reusing faces from other themes. Like
But you still get exclusive figures. Like,
yeah,
no, it is not CMF quality, but CMF isn't CMF quality.
yeah.
So,
Oh, Lego, what are we gonna do with you?
oh gosh.
All right, shall we wrap it up here? Have we said
That's right,
everything?
folks.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about. So in theory, like, if you were to like design your dreams season 14 Ninjago Lloyd figure, what would it look like?
It
And
would have face markings. It would look like he just got back from Nam. It would look
uh,
really good.
I think it would be cool if he had like a headband in his hair or something.
Can we not talk about it?
No, I mean we could talk about it, but I find it funny to just hint at it and not actually say it. But
Yeah, it looks great. I love it.
um, a new face, which is very exciting for me.
Yes.
The face markings they're fine; they've worked for that suit, but I really hope it's like Prime Empire, where the alternate face is just normal. I think that's pretty likely, but um, new facial expressions are always very cool.
Yeah.
And I would very much like new ones, so I'm very excited. And new hairpiece looks cool, and I'm very excited to see the rest of the ninja, especially Zane.
Yeah, I said the same thing to you when it leaked.
And Nia. I'm very curious how they're going to do Nia, too.
Agreed. But saying I want to see the hair.
Yeah. Zane, I want to see the hair. And also, I'm curious how they're going to do the face on him. Like, is he going to have face markings?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, like, they could just do a normal Zane face print. Like,
real quick, if you watched this far in the video, comment down below. Show me that hair, baby.
um, what was I saying? No, so I was thinking it could just be a single-sided Happy Zane face because we don't have that.
That'd be really cool.
We have a dual-sided Happy Zane face, but we don't have single-sided, and I think that would make sense because I don't know, face markings on titanium. While it could work, would be a little bit strange. So
Yeah.
And there's also the chance he could be yellow, but I think based on the images we have, he looks to be titanium. There's a very blurry white and gray blob in the corner of one of the set images, which is probably
I don't
Zane.
think he's yellow.
Yeah, I doubt it, but it's always a possibility knowing Lego.
Yeah. We'll see. It looks Lloyd looks good.
Yes. Alright, so now we've said it all.
Said it all. All has been said and done. Thank you for watching the last episode of the Day Before Sunday podcast.
That's not what this is called. Thank you everybody for watching this week's episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. If you enjoyed, what should they do, Matthew, if they enjoyed?
If you enjoyed, go fishing.
No, they press like and subscribe if they're new.
Oh,
because we do these every Wednesday. For Woo Crew Wednesday. Wait, no, for Sensei Woo Wednesday. This is the Woo Crew Podcast. You're watching it right now.
No, I'm in it.
You're in it. Like the video, or else I won't bring Matthew back next week. It'll just be me talking for 40 minutes.
That would suck.
How many likes did last week's episode? Last week got 83 likes. Okay, if this video doesn't get 100 likes, Matthew's not coming back. It's just gonna be me. So you better like the video, or else he's gone for good. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya. Bye.
I'm getting kicked off?
Yeah, I mean, if they like the video, you won't be.
Why is my co-hosting dependent on whether or not people like the video? What if this one sucked? What if they don't like? What if they dislike the video?
Well, we need them to like the video, because that way we get the YouTube algorithm.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to be out of a job!
Oh my goodness. Well, you always have the Grumpy Cat podcast.
It's not the same.
It's not the same? Well, where is the Grumpy Cat podcast, speaking of?
Oh, I canceled it.
Oh, it's been canceled a lot the past 2 weeks.
Dude, the network canceled it.
Oh, the network so is it just done for good?
Yeah, it's done for good.
I'm gonna call him up, talk about renewing it, because it's
all right.
like
The ratings just weren't there, man.
Okay, yeah, I'll have a little chat with them.
Okie dokie.
All right.